How are you? It's Mr. AP here. Let's just recap, okay? In the last video, this is what we did. We did add this text to the JText area, and this is what the output looks like. So we were able to display all this text in this JText area. And today we're gonna make the order now button work. So I hope we can do this as fast as possible. So this is the button we're gonna make work, okay? So where is that button? So the button is in this class. Remember, we declare that button in this class. Why, Mr. AP? Why in this class we declared the J button? Because that's where we added the button, right? In the design area. In the design, this is the button, and the button is added to the order now panel, and the class for that panel is this one. It's called order now panel, right? So I declared one button, which what I added to the panel in the design, and of course for that button to work I need to use the constructor for that. So if there's one button declared as a global variable, I need to have one local variable, and what that is, whatever that is, I assign it to the global. Okay, so remember, if you want a button to work, we need to do three things. First thing to do is to implement the action listener. Okay, the action listener is an interface from the library, so we need to import it. So click on import action listener option, and then after importing that from the library, the class name is now underlined, so all we need to do is to place the pointer on it and click the first option, which says add an implemented method, and that unimplemented method is called action performed. So this is the second thing we must do if we want a button to work. And then the third and the last thing to do is to add the action listener method to the button. So let's go back to the constructor, go to the next line, because we're going to add action listener method to this button, and instead of null we're going to use this object, because this object is the one that implements the action listener. So you need to put this instead of null. Okay, so that's the first step in order for the button to work. So I hope you were able to comprehend that. And after doing those three things, we now go to the action performed method to start the implementation of this method. So here's the thing I want to do first. This is a very simple concept, so you would understand this very quickly. Okay, so all I need to do is to print something once I click the order now button. So as simple as this out, that's fine. Let me just print this. The button is clicked. As simple as that for now. Okay, so let me try it. Oh, sorry. Before, when is this gonna be printed? If the button is clicked. So I almost forgot. So we only print this message. This is executed if the source of the action is the button. What is the name of our button? btn order now. So it means to say that if the button order now is clicked, so if the button order now is clicked, we print the message the button is clicked is displayed. So it's time to see the output. So let's try to run this one. So the output, the design is fully shown. So far so good. Now let's try to click the button order now and look at the output. There you go. The button is clicked. Look at the console. So it means to say that the button now works, right? But that's not what I want to do, okay? What I want to do is when I click, let's run it again. Once the button is clicked, in the JText area, whatever buy button we clicked, the total amount would appear here, right? So for example, I clicked gluten-free pizza thrice or 3 times. So the gluten-free pizza text appears in this area, and then 3 as the quantity because I clicked the buy button of the gluten-free pizza 3 times, and then the total amount of the 3 gluten-free pizza also appears in this column. So that is our goal, okay? So we will do that in the next video. So in the meantime, goodbye. See ya.